Do you think the Assyrians have a culture of resilience or trauma?
Both,
Yeah.
for sure, both. Can't have one without the other, in my opinion.
A little bit of both,
Yeah.
for sure.
I think it's a little bit of both.
Definitely resilience. You can say both. We've obviously gone through traumatic experiences. We all know that.
I kind of see it as both.
Resilience with trauma?
Both.
Resilience. Resilient to the trauma that they've endured, resilient to all the sufferings that we've been through.
They're fleeing their country, so that's going to give you trauma.
For sure.
And then now they come here, they're making a name out of nothing. They're very resilient at what they want to do. They don't take no for an answer. If they have something in mind, they're going to get it done.
Yeah,
And
they don't
we-
take no for an answer.
No, they can't. We have a joke. They can't have, Assyrians cannot have bosses. They cannot have somebody above them. They will kill them.
They're sick in the head.
They are sick in the head.
You tell me what to do?
Pualek.
But you see the resilience. We're at a picnic today. We had a walkathon for the church. The church, the language, the history, everything. As long as we keep it alive, as long as we continue speaking and continue promoting and letting people know who we are and what we do, I think it shows and it reveals the resilience that we have.
I think I always had this idea that being Assyrian was like a traumatic experience because we've endured genocide, we've endured being exiled from our homelands, and I never thought about the resilience of the people that chose to stay. And after I got to do this trip, I understood there isn't a weakness behind leaving. You know, you choose whether or not you want maybe a more secure life for your future, or do you want to support a nationalistic cause. And I think that just depends on what your priority is, but I don't think either or is wrong.
The persecution, the cultural persecution, the physical persecution, religious persecution. But that because we've gone through the trauma, it means we're very resilient.
Resilience because we're still here, right? Trauma because of the last 100 years, right? You look at my wife's family. So you go pre-World War I, everybody lived one place. And then so my wife's great-grandparents were born in South Turkey pre-World War I. After World War I, all Christians were getting massacred because we were idiots and decided to help with the Brits, and that didn't end well. So everybody left, right? That's how you have Assyrians in Russia and in different parts of the world. So her great-grandparents left. Her grandparents were born in Russia. Then Russia went communist. They started killing all non-Russians and Christians. Then in Iran, so in like 4 or 5 generations, you went from Hakkari, southern Turkey, Russia, Iran, and now here, right? So there's a trauma. Resilience in that we're still here.